Hey, welcome back to the series that we've been doing on Red's Taylor's version. I've been going track by track to see if I can find a deeper meaning within each of the songs. Today we're on another Vault track, which is titled The Very First Night. This is actually the penultimate song on the album, so I'm excited to see how this song was going to leave us before going into All Too Well. So let's just get started with it.
I wish I could fly high. I'd pick you up and we'd go back in time. I'd write this in the sky. I miss you like it was the very first night. And so it goes every
Ooh, this one's gonna be upbeat. I think I already like it.
weekend, the same party. I never go alone, and I don't seem broken-hearted. My friends all say they know everything I'm going through. I drive down different roads, but they all lead back to you.
I think the line about driving down different roads is an interesting parallel to the song Red, because in the song Red, she said loving a person was like driving a Maserati down a dead-end street because that relationship wasn't going anywhere. But with this one, it almost seems like she's trying to outrun the memory of a good relationship because she's saying like she drives down different roads, but they all lead back to the same person because they're somewhat meant to be. So I don't know if that's actually connected, but it seems like it could be an interesting parallel.
I don't know about the night in the hotel. They were riding in the
That's a little bit scandalous for a Taylor Swift track.
car when we both fell. Didn't read the note on the Polaroid picture. They don't know how much I miss you. I wish I
Wasn't there also a Red song that said something about notes, writing notes? Not on Polaroid pictures, but I think it's Holy Ground because she said something along the lines of on the first day they were writing all these notes. So maybe this song has more relation to Holy Ground rather than Red. But I think there's something connected here.
could fly high. I'd pick you up and we'd go back in time. I'd write this in the sky. I miss you like it was the very first night. And so it was, we never saw it coming. Not trying to fall in love, but we did like children running. Back then we didn't know we were built to fall apart. We broke the status quo, then we broke each other's hearts. But don't forget about the night out in LA. Danced in the kitchen, chased me down through the hallway. No one knows about the words that we whispered. No one knows how much I miss you. I wish
I think it's maybe because we're just like 20 plus tracks in, because I feel like this song has so many connections to other songs. Because another song that I feel like I noticed was maybe something about long distance, because this relationship is looking back fondly and they're saying that they both broke each other's heart. And then she's reminiscing on certain places like, do you remember the night in LA? So that kind of makes me believe that their relationship happened in multiple different cities or states or even countries, I guess. And I feel like that has a connection to Come Back Be Here, where that relationship also only kind of ended because of the distance, not rather than something that they did. So I wonder if these are all about the same relationship. Like, it's not at all like a love triangle as in folklore, but the three songs I would say are like most connected in my opinion would be like Holy Ground, this, and maybe like Come Back Be Here.
could fly high. I'd pick you up and we'd go back in time. I'd write this in the sky. I miss you like it was the very first night. Take me away, take me away, take me away to you, to you. Take me away, take me away, take me away to you, to you. I remember the night at the hotel. I was riding in the car when we both fell. I'm the one on the phone as you whisper. Do you know how much I miss you?
So that bridge kind of proves to me that this relationship ended on both ends, like maybe it was amicable, because the whole song she's been describing how she misses this person and she's asking this person like, do you remember this? Do you remember the good times? And then in the bridge she finally says, I'm the one on the phone as you whisper, do you know how much I miss you? So it's kind of showing that the other person still carries those same feelings that maybe she's been carrying all along.
I wish that we could go back in time, and I'd say to you. I miss you like it was the very first night. I wish I could fly. I took you up.
I would also really like to know what genre of music this is, because I know it's not country and I feel like it is basically pop, but I really like the sounding of this song, also with like Holy Ground and stuff like that. It's just like soft pop, maybe. Like it's not in your face with the production, but it's still like an interesting enough song that kind of just makes you want to like move around. So I don't really know what that's called. Like, is it soft pop rock, maybe? But rock being used loosely, but still, I want to know what kind of like subgenre of pop music this is.
We go back in time. I'd write this in the sky. I miss you like it was the very first night. Take me away, take me away, take me away to you, to you. Take me away, take me away, take me away to you, to you.
Alright, so that was the end of The Very First Night. I think the song was really fun. I do think it falls into the category of another simple written song, but at the same time, it was still interesting enough to make me want to look at the lyrics and just listen to it all together. So I do think that makes it a successful, simple song, in my opinion. And I feel like every time I mention this, it seems like I'm always just making fun or dragging this one song, but it's the only way I can make the comparison is I do think this is similarly written to like a Stay, 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 A Message in a Bottle, but Message in a Bottle and this were much more interesting than anything that like Stay, Stay, Stay or even Girl at Home could offer. So I do think this would be another one that I would probably put on the regular edition of the album. But I do think I'm going to make a video on that after the series, a Red ranking, and also like my version of Red that I would have made. But overall, thanks for watching. Tell me if I'm missing something. I really don't think I am this time because it is one of the simpler songs. But you never know. Maybe you have some context of who it might be about or if it's connected to any of the other songs that I mentioned. So just let me know. But until then, thanks again.